Where the fucking hell are we?
It doesn't concern you.
I think it does.
Trust me, it doesn't. This is Detective Richard Fallon of the West Sussex CID, interviewing Mr. Barry Watersford in connection with the rape, sexual assault and murder of...
Oi, never fucking killed you.
Shut it! You'll get your chance in a minute.
Well, that's no way to speak to a fellow human being, is it?
That's because you ain't. You're just a fucking disease.
I suppose you're the cure.
Yeah, I am. As I said, this is Detective Richard Fallon of the West Sussex CID interviewing Mr. Barry Watersford in connection with the rape, sexual assault and murder of Dorothy Macmillan and the rape and sexual assault of Sarah Bainsworth, her granddaughter. Recognise her?
Who the fuck is she?
Maybe this'll jog that twisted memory of yours.
She was alive when I left it.
At least we've established you were there.
Ain't no point in denying it. After all, what's wrong with having a bit of fun every now and then?
Fun? Is that what you call this, you bastard?
She was only some old crow who didn't have long to go. I thought I'd put a bit more fun back into her life.
Don't you ever call her some old crow again!
Why? Ah, I get it. Who was she?
It doesn't matter.
But I think it does. Who was she?
It can wait.
Yeah, right. But for how long?
What happened?
What happened? You asking me what happened?
Yeah, I'm asking you.
I raped it, didn't I? Spread her legs and done a deed.
Weren't you nervous?
Hell no.
Sure, no need to be, because you had the place covered, right?
3 weeks, in fact.
You finding this amusing?
Well, it's more amusing than being stuck in here with you.
One more smart fucking remark out of you and I'll...
And you what? You know, I know what you're thinking, but don't that make you as bad as me?
What do you mean?
Ain't it biblical? What you got in your head, or in your heart, you see, you might as well have done it.
I'll rip you apart, you piece of shithole! Go on!
Okay. She wouldn't remove her panties, so I had to take them off for her.
But you didn't, did you?
Nah, I slashed them off with a razor.
Was she a good lay?
Eh?
Was she a good lay? After all, you must have been enjoying yourself if you were having fun.
She done good. She done really good. In fact, she was the best I ever had, I tell you. She was the best I ever had, I tell you. She actually asked me if she could do it the other way round, since that seemed to tickle her fancy. Trouble was, her legs got in the way. But I allowed it. Yeah, man, I allowed it. Then she started to pump me. And her thighs. Look, do you want to know or what?
Usually the old what would be my first choice. But go on.
Well, they were firm like her thighs. Supple like. Just as I hoped they would be. Do you dig? Well, I lifted them up and I started grabbing those cheeks like a hammer. And I felt the hot juices flowing to my inner thigh. The smell. You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
You got anything to smoke?
Only cigarettes.
That'll do.
Why the fuck should I give you one? I don't even like you.
Because you want to know what happened, don't you? You got a light?
No.
What?
Look, you asked for a cigarette, so I gave you one. But that's as far as my generosity stretches.
Maybe mine has too.
Look, you'll tell me everything I want to know. You hear?
Look, man, there's no need for the rough stuff.
Rough stuff? This is nothing. You wait till you're inside, then rip your heart out with a smile.
Maybe I ain't planning on going back inside. Maybe I'm lying.
Lying? We both know you ain't lying.
So I ain't getting a light?
No. Now continue.
Bastard. I'm telling you, man, I swear on my mother's life, she wanted it so bad. You should have heard her cries of joy. You should have heard her cries of joy. Yeah, I'm telling you, she was gagging for it. Probably had been for some time.
How do you know?
I just do. I could see it in her face. Her eyes gave everything away. Able to do her own thing at last. Not like a rebel though, but a free spirit. You understand me? I can remember when she asked me to slap her cheeks, because I was sneezing at the time.
What? You got some kind of allergy?
You take the piss, eh? Wanker, eh?
You seem to find this all extremely amusing, so why can't I?
What? Are you getting some fucking weird kick out of this, eh? Have you become so conditioned that you actually enjoy hearing the gory details? That makes you worse than me. That makes you a fucking pervert. Come on! Just you, me, in a room. This is how you wanted it, wasn't it? Come on! This is getting to you, ain't it?
What happened next?
Well, she started on wishing, you know? A desire for taking it through the back door. So I obliges. I couldn't disappoint her now, could I? Being as I'd got her so worked up. Oh, at one point I glanced back into the mirror. Oh, God. The sight of me pumping those pure white Virginia round cheeks almost made me come there and then.
And?
Well, there ain't no more.
That's it?
I can't and ain't telling you shit more. Memory ain't what it used to be.
So what did you do after you finished buggering the 7-year-old? So you do have a conscience then?
Easy to lift into the air, so I could suck on those forming little bugs. And they tasted so sweet, like a fresh pinch of white wine in the summertime.
You fucking bastard! You sick deranged fucking bastard!
Have I touched on a nerve, eh? Do you want me to continue, eh? Do you want to hear some more? It reminded me of when I was 9. The innocence. We were in my brother's bedroom. It's quite ironic, really, because she was his girlfriend. It all started off as a game. You know the one. If I show you mine, will you show me yours? Well, she said yes. So I remember I undid my belt and let my trousers drop to the floor. Turned round, pulled my pants down. When I turned back though, she'd gone. The bitch had gone. Bitch. Fucking bitch.
So this is your warped version of revenge?
No. Doesn't bear no fucking relevance. And besides, I sorted her out a long time ago. You know, you shouldn't be a copper. You're too much like me. Hell, I bet every now and then you even get the urge.
did you just say? Eh, bastard?
What the fuck, man?
Don't you ever compare me to you!
What the fuck's going on, man?
Do you want me to let you into a little secret?
Yeah, of course. Just put down the gun. There's no need for this shit.
No can do, I'm afraid. It's time for you to start counting those precious moments you have left.
You ain't gonna kill me.
Aren't I?
Nah, you can't.
Why can't I?
Because you're a cop.
So?
Someone here.
Do you think anyone hurt?
Where the fuck are we?
As I said earlier, that doesn't concern you. Now sit down there and shut up.
Not till you tell me where the fuck we are.
All that should concern you is the fact that if you scream, no one will hear. Now sit down before my finger slips.
But
Sit the fuck down! Thank you.
okay, man. What's this all about?
Do you know who I am?
Yeah, of course. You're a cop. A pig. The filth.
That's not what I meant.
Okay. You're the second coming. Next week's lottery winner.
My surname isn't Fallon, it's Bainsworth. And Dorothy Macmillan was my adopted mother.
Yeah. Right. Listen, why don't you put down the hardware and you share with me whatever it is you're on, and maybe we can sort something out?
That ain't gonna happen. The only way you're leaving here is in a coffin. You get me? You fucking piece of shit.
Right, cunt! Who's good now, eh? Who's leaving the fucking coffin now, eh? I raped it, didn't I?
Spread her
I
legs.
raped it,
Spread her
didn't I?
legs. She was the best thing ever.
She was the best thing ever. Rattling those cheeks like a
So
hammer.
easy to pick up in the air.
She was gagging for it. I bet every now and
Couldn't
then.
say no there, could I? After I got
Who's
so
in the
worked
fucking
up.
coffin now, eh?
Goodbye, you fucking piece of shit! Police, please.